Hey guys, what's going on? You find it pretty weird? I'm coming in a little cockeyed, eh? I don't like the camera. I mean, if you're watching TV, this is not the way you want to watch TV, right? So can we fix this up together? Because it's fun to do it together. I put my hat on. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at me. Oh my God. I'm like the rhinoceros. Brrr. It's the plunger for my toilet. It's full of shit. I connected the toilet, the crap from the toilet that I plunge all the time, to the top of my head. Why? Why? You know why. Because I could. I'm going to do whatever I could, whenever I'm allowed that's legal. I have to follow the legal laws, you know. That's what love is all about. Falling in love with the truth. And knowing when you break the truth, what will actually happen. You see, if I was to show you in a design about love, I'm going to show you a small design about love. One of the designs is the hat design, okay? The hat design, right, can be like, there you go. You got the hat on. So that's the hat design, okay? So sometimes we need something on the front of our head reminding us that there's something in there. Or is there? Or was there? Could there be? There's nothing in mine. Don't worry. My head is empty. There's nothing there but a little bead that you can't even understand. You couldn't even decode it. You know why? It's only electricity. How do you read electricity? Hello. I talk to you. It's the electrical wires that make the electricity vibrations that go on through. They connect, your ears hear it, they decode the vibrations within your mind. And what you hear is what I speak. But you don't actually hear the actual, you hear my truth, but my primary truth is my thought. And that's inside a vibration of electricity. How electricity goes between each other to take out from what's in my mouth. Anyways, this is what I want to do next, okay? First of all, I want to get back onto Go Russia. Israel, pay attention, my friends. Okay, pay attention, my friends. It is all about the Jew. It's all about Israel. It's all about me, M-E, Middle East, M-E, Middle East. And it has nothing to do with the Jew. The Jew adopted the star. The star is Jupiter, okay? Jew, pair, father, Jew, earth. The wedge is the Jew wedge. Inside the earth is the Father who is Am. He is of what the Jewish is. The Jew is a part of just anything that anybody really wants. It's just another wish. But it's the Jew's wish. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And I think they're a little maybe, I know nobody's stupid, but I listened to that prime minister or something of Russia the other day, and very smart. And then I listened to one of his guys in the army, very smart. Yes. What's the actual goal of getting into Syria? Why go into Iraq? Why'd they go in Iran? What is the actual goal? The actual goal is to run the world. Well, hey man, if you're in a game, right, you want to control the world, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. How is it any different? How is it any different? Because you don't have the money to play the game? Listen, we walk into the casinos, they got big tables, you don't play that game, right? You got the same thing in life. The same thing. They're bamboozling the Jews. Hello, I'm quite sure it's not all of yous out there. And I did hear one guy say, he was 106 years old when he died 2 years ago. And he says Jesus was the Savior. The guy knows. The guy knows. I've been telling you about Jesus as the Savior for a long time. But wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Arabian coffee from the mountaintop, 6,000 feet in the air, Mount Sinai, and out the awards came the 10 commandments, the laws, the rules of everything is now X'd. This is all an X'd out world. It's all about X. Whatever you do, it's 10 times. You ever hear that story 10 times? Well, that's what it's all about. It's 10 times. Man starts at 10. All the first numbers, okay, are actually explanations of the Lord. I lied. Man starts at 11. Oh. An expression of his creation is 21. Alpha, beta. Now it's beta with alpha. And we are the result. We are 11. We are 11-9. Why? The cat and the dog. Canine, right? The Kit Kat, the canine cat, the cat and the dog. You think I'm making all this up? You're damn right I'm making it all up. Because it's the truth. I'm making up what I never knew before to tell you it now as my And I believe that one day most of you will induct my truth into your, and only your, what you believe, what you may just maybe want to believe. Now, you see, if you're asking yourself a question, and the question goes like this: oh my God, I cannot keep up to MrTacpans. I'm relaxing in my bed trying to listen to his book, but he goes too fast. He's way too hyper and emotional, but always at a pitched voice. So I figure to add a few explanation points. And you know something about the explanation point? It's the value of 10. Do you know why? Because it's above the 1. The 1 was the first one. The second one coming around is the exclamation point. Hello, that's got to be 10. Same area, straight line count, 1 to 10. But it's not only that. This is hurting a little bit. Hold on, let me take this off, okay? Hold on a second. Let me take the hat off. Let me take this off. Oh, take a look at that, my friends. That's the earth. This is the egg in my head, my friends. This is all my brain speaking. Came right out of these vibrations. Look at that. Sucked my head right in there, eh? Holy crap. Look, I even got a little pussy hair, eh? Isn't that the way they make? This is, look at this. Imagine this is a little pussy, okay? This, around here, is the baby, has got to come out through this, okay? You know what that's like? That's like shoving this, okay, up your pee hole. That's what the female has to go through. Shove this up your pee hole, not your rear end, your pee hole. That's how big she has to expand. Okay? But don't worry. God gave the woman the H. Don't you know all about the H? I wrote it down. I wrote down the letter H so I wouldn't lose it. I didn't want to lose the H. Can't lose the H, right? I mean, we can forget. You forget, you lose it. You don't know what you're talking about. You forget. The H becomes something else. And before it becomes something else, let me show you, if I wrote it down, of course. If I wrote it down, where's the H? Hello, Mr. H. I can't find, oh my God. First of all, one of the H's is basically, I'm going to show you, I have a bunch of stuff I did. I'm going to go through this nice and slow. Okay. 1 bar, 2 bar. Twin towers, connecting line there, that's the H. Okay, at the same time, it becomes the little wolf. At the same time, from the upper, okay, see the way it is? See the way the eyes are in this one? The mouth is open. This one knows, okay? He looks like he knows, but when you turn it upside down, okay, it's not the same thing anymore. They're completely 2 different animals. This is what, you see the L in here? 3 down here, 1 here is 4. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what it takes to make up 1. It takes 2 of these on top of each other, where it connects right here, okay, to create the whole scenario. And that'll total 12. And that's one of the reasons for 12. And one of the reasons for 13 is because if you start at 0, 13 don't exist, right? 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 The next question is, I'm a little screwed up. You see, you know why I'm a little screwed up? Because, like the ace, like, what do we need the ace for? There can't be an ace. It's a secondary value because the 1 is first. Or, wait a second, can the ace be a dot? Yes, but if the ace was a dot, it wouldn't be 1. You understand what I'm saying? Because every time you see an ace dot, okay, it's always in the middle. There is no 1. Every time you get back to the 1, time you get back to it, it's actually 10. 2 and 8 is on, actually, 2 and 8, you know what 2 and 8 is? 2 and 8 is 28. It's actually on the 3rd level of 1. That's the way it works. I'm going to try and explain it to you. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down and maybe show you. Think I should show you? No, I'll just tell you a whole lot of things. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me write this down. There's 1. There's X, then there's 1X and B, and then there's 1X and C, and 1X and D, and 1X and E. Okay, here I'm going to show you. 1 and X, when you go around the alphabet one time, okay, or on your keyboard, 1X means here's the one of God, one spirit. Here is man, the one man, the only man. He's the X-man. He's a crossed one because he's crossed with one spirit and one soul. Spirit and soul, they come from two directions. One is a number 3. Number 3 is command and create. Okay, number 3 is command and create. It's the energy. It's the energies. At one point or another, okay, it's the energy because in pool, okay, in pool, it's red. Now I'm always saying that it would be we're talking about the yellow energy, right? Now you see in pool, the yellow energy is the 1 ball and the 9 ball. Okay, so when you go 1X, okay, you know right away the yellow energy of the soul, okay, is the 1 yellow. Is the yellow 1, okay, in pool. I'm writing this down. That's why I'm repeating it the way I'm repeating it. So what happens now is 1X, that X is yellow. His energy inside the blue world. His blood flows red, makes him the X-man black. 10 in roulette is black. Hola! Give him the 1 spirit. It doesn't make him any different the color because he's in life and he needs the 1 spirit to connect red flow of blood, spirit flowing. He's got the blood and the blood flow. He's got his own blood and the spirit of God. 1 and 1X. Okay, second level. So he's got that flow of blood, right? And now what you have next is you have 1B. And 1B would be, okay, 28. 2 and 8, 2 plus 8, second level. 1C, okay, now this is a complication. 1C is 37, 3 and 7, okay. 1D is 4 and 6, and 1D is 5 and 5, and this is the way our life goes. These two over here. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Oh, I ripped something. Nothing. Okay. This is the 1 and 9 are both yellow. The yellow soul. The 3 is the spirit. Right here, it's red. 7 is red and 3 is red. In full, these both are black. These both are red. These both are black. And this is both red in roulette. When you play the game of roulette. Okay, this is, you got to mix it up. I'm telling you, man. I don't care what game or where you go. Or what you do. Or whatever you do. I hope you do something good. It's a good thing to do. A good thing. A good thing. I hope you do something good. Something good is a good thing. Therefore, if you want to do a good thing, what you do is a good thing. It's almost like you're repeating the word good again. Hold on. You want to do a good deed? So go ahead. Be well and enjoy. Ah, that's better. I didn't repeat the word. Okay, so now what I'm trying to say through all of these, they're all combinations of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But in our world, okay, the combinations of 10, 10 that work in our world are 5, 5, 4, 6. This is a confusing one. The reasons I don't use 7, 8, and 9, these are apart, okay, is because these 3 here have to be made on 2 dice. This can be made on 1 dice. This takes 2 dice. But the thing about this one over here is your birth was the other dice. And the 7 is the other side of the pool. The 1B, the 8, you cannot do because this here over here, number 8, is the black ball in pool and it's divided. You can't do the 7 ball because that's for the small balls. You have to do it with 1, 9. So this is how the spirit comes. So you use this as a 1, 6 and the 4, 6 and the 5, 5 as our spirit connect. 10, 10, 7, 27. Why everybody dies at the age of 27. And you know what I'm saying? 1 and 6 equals 1 and 9. 4 and 6. 5 and 5 is the passage. Oh, 14 minutes. Okay, you know what I'm doing? I'm stopping. I'm going to get more stuff. And I'm going to come right back like stuffed chicken. Who's hungry out there? Can I be like a commercial and get you really hungry? Or that would be like insane, right? Let me put on this hat and these glasses and let me look into my Monday night. 4 o'clock. What a perfect time to start dinner. Well, that's my time. By the time you watch this, you know what I mean? By the time you watch this, you probably have already eaten. So be careful, my friends. Don't watch any further than this. If you just ate, stop watching. Turn it off. Don't watch. Don't risk that I might say something or do something that is out of the ordinary. But wait a second. Me? Do something out of the ordinary? I'm a little pishka. I'm a pishka. That's what they say in Hebrew. But you know what? For some reason, I'm a fan of me and I am. Because me and I am, if I start to show you, if you came over here right now and I took out a piece of paper and started to just explain me and I am, all about how the letters are created and where they could be used and where they can't be used. Yes, there are some letters that are not used in Roman numerals, telling me there's a division of the letters. Therefore, there you go. Okay, I'm coming up with something next. Yes, what else? What else can I say? I'm going to be doing this thing on reading about how big companies are destroying us. And in my next cassette, I'm going to tell you how much money it would take, okay, to feed the 64 million people that are basically starving in a household. 64 million people, apparently, is it a day or a year? It doesn't matter. Because they starve for all year. They don't starve for one day. That ain't starving. That's taking a break, right? So I'm going to be talking about how much money it'll cost to fix up that problem. And it's not a lot of money, too. I did a lot of calculations, and it would be really, I can fix up the amount. Anyways, I can't shut up. Holy, somebody out there, just put your hand up. The minute you put your hand up, I'll stop talking. Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hand up, I'll stop. Raphael, 1972. 7286, 1963, October 4th, 2014. The river, the clock is moving. The Mississippi will spread. 2012 is coming along. Did you lift your hand yet? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you to lift your hand. And in come the month of March. The ants come marching in. This is the month of separation, my friends, because October, November, December is connected to January, February, March. April Fools comes in with the change as 1, 2, 3, first ST, second ND, third RD. But when you come to the next level, it's fourth TH. But that's okay if you stop. But then you go fifth TH, sixth TH, seventh TH, all the way to 20th. And now you have to add those all up. And it doesn't stop, but the 4 is the first one on the TH, and that's why it's April Fool's. And it's always the 91st day of the year for 3 out of 4 years. But on the 4th year, okay, the 1 extra day, it means that man is the full day of man, because it's the 92nd day, which means the beta pregnancy of this world. Man's coming about. And the 29 days in February of the 2nd month, which is the F month. Okay. Oh, and you want to hear something really weird? I'm going to tell you something about my last name in the next cassette. Okay, get ready. One more time. Lift your hands. Hold on a second. Raphael 7286. One thing I did here, I heard this fantastic. You know, if you want to listen to a good radio station, you got to put on S.c.U.M, but you got to get some good speakers, you know, because, you know. But you know what I noticed on S.c.U.M and a lot of other radio stations? It seems like too much advertising. Something's wrong. Too many weeds in our food, too much advertising out there. And, you know, we got to do something where we don't need all this advertising. We're just wasting our money to push. You know what? If things were good enough, just open up the internet instead of advertising. Let the people put up a thing on the internet system, a company that lists 500, 600 products, no more, not to make the people crazy, and let the people punch in what they like as products, and we'll see what the people like. And it's what the people like that'll sell. It's, I mean, you force us to buy something, and we eat it, and it's no good. Well, guess what? I just wasted $6 on your food, and 38 other million people wasted $6 on your food, totaling $200 million a day, 1.2 billion a week, 4 billion a month, 50 billion a year wasted because we ate something we didn't like or we threw it out. Wow! How the money climbs, doesn't it, my friends?